This is it.
There's a party over here. Say, I like the way you move.
Your Saturday night party starts right now.
With Ryan Swain.
Minster FM.
So you may recognise my first guest tonight from when he wowed audiences on the final of Britain's Got Talent in 2015, becoming one of the series' most successful and talked about magicians ever. Since then, he's had over 200 million views online of his mind-blowing illusions, making him one of the most watched magicians in the world today. He's the man that made Simon Cowell believe in magic, and well, that's magic within itself really. It's the fabulous Jamie Raven. Hey Jamie, how are you?
Hi, thank you very much. That's incredible. Thanks for saying all that stuff. No one's ever reeled out a long list like that before, so thank you.
No, well, there you go. It's here at Minster FM, Ryan Swain's Saturday night party. Thanks for coming on the show.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Right, we'll get in with the questions. So, most of us were given like a magic set when we were kids, but very few of us actually find that we've got a talent for magic. Is that how it all started for you?
Do you know what? I never had a magic set when I was a kid.
Really?
When I was growing up, I was always happy just to watch like magic, like a party or like there was a clown or something. I always remember watching them and loving it. But it wasn't until I was like 11 or 10, 11. We were on holiday and we were out with our family, was visiting friends, and there was a magician came over to our table to entertain us in this restaurant, and he did a few tricks. But then afterwards, he taught me and my brother and the other kids there how to do a couple of them. So I literally had someone who came over and showed me.
Wow!
And I was blown away with what he did, and then he obviously explained them afterwards, so I could go and do them. And so when I was 11, I knew 3 tricks, and I'm 33 years old now, and now I know 4.
So you were really the eyes and the ears of magic, instead of being you were the eyes and the ears of magic from a young age, instead of actually performing it.
Yeah, that's it. I loved it.
Oh, that's fantastic. So you won. You were runner-up on Britain's Got Talent 2015. How did that feel?
Oh, it's incredible. Do you know what? It's a show that you enter, and the outcome is decided by the voting of real people that watch it. To even make it, I mean, I won the semi-final, which was amazing. That was like the proudest moment, I think, for me. And then when it was in the final, I was like, well, look, you can go no further. I'll just go and do my best. And to come second was just awesome. And no human beat me. I was the top 2-legged speaking act, so I was very happy. Top of my species and top of my sex, so I'll take that.
Definitely coming second best to a dog, eh? There we go.
Absolutely, yeah, a couple of dogs, but yeah, no, they're all good. They're all good.
I'm guessing that's magic within itself.
Yeah, no, well, obviously when you're close up with what she was doing, they're incredible. I mean, any dog that can do a handstand is worth £250,000 in my eyes. I'll never begrudge a dog that can do a handstand.
So, aside from Britain's Got Talent judges, who is the most famous person that you've ever performed for?
I'd probably say Sir Richard Branson.
Wow.
When they did Virgin teamed up with Delta Airlines, they did an inaugural flight to Detroit, and I was asked to entertain him on the plane. And I did, and then we did a show in the Fillmore Theatre, which is opposite where the baseball ground is in Detroit. And
I've actually seen some of the media and the videos of you performing on the airline.
Sorry, say that again, buddy?
I've actually seen some of the videos and the media circulating online with you and Richard Branson.
Videographer, which is amazing, but as is the world now, everyone has a phone, so people just take their phones out and get them going and just film away, and it was brilliant. Yeah, so it's the more the merrier, always.
Now, are you a fan of Penn and Teller?
Yeah, massive. I'm a huge fan of anyone that brings magic to the public eye, and what I love about them is that they're different. There's 2 of them. What I really love, Teller, is they're both geniuses, but the fact he doesn't speak, he has to, he says everything.
Exactly. I always think that Penn and Teller are like a married couple, because only one of them gets to speak, really.
Yeah, that's it. No, I think I can vouch for that.
Definitely. So what's the best trick or routine that you've ever seen in magic?
Oh, do you know what? It's like asking a musician what their favourite song is. Do you know what I mean? There's loads. The one that probably fooled me the most, what would it have been? Probably the first time I saw David Copperfield flying. I was watching him in Vegas, and I was like 2 feet away from the stage, and he was flying. I promise you, he was flying, like flying. and I'm not an unintelligent man. I know human beings cannot fly. So when I saw
I remember
I
remember growing up on David Copperfield and the Masked Magician as well. I used to know you're making it when you're part of that.
I'm biased, but I think it's a wonderful place. And then doing it again in February, and all the dates and all the times are available on my website, which is www.jamieraven.co.uk. I think it's /tour. There's a tour button you can click on, or go to see tickets and type in Jamie Raven, and it all comes up on there. There
you go. If you want to go and see Jamie, make sure you go onto his website, and also to search in Google or on the search engines, Jamie Raven Tour. Make sure you purchase your tickets. It's definitely one not to be missed.
Thank you very much.
No, you're more than welcome. You're incredibly talented, Jamie, and I wish you all the success.
Oh, you too, buddy. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. Jamie, thanks for coming on.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Jamie Raven on 104.7 Minster FM.
Minster FM.